She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my brain. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind.
So almost ready to get underway, and on the hill, the big righty, Ben Lively.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Elly De La Cruz.
7 o'clock.
And that is out of play.
So here's a fun note on Elly. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And the pitch.
Full count.
And a swing and a miss. Now 1 away. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That one missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Just missed.
That's inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. And that's going to be ruled a swing. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And that one is downstairs. 1-0. On the ground right side into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And now Teoscar Hernandez.
0-1.
Back safely.
He's in.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Up and in, and the count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Reaching for it and brings it in. Back here in Cleveland and towing the slab, Roki Sasaki. What do we need to know here?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Michael Harris II. Muncy. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Not even close there. And it's 1-0. And another ball. Check swing called strike. That's strike one. Harris on at first. Nobody out. That one way outside. And the count is 3-1. Cruz running hard to get it. He's got it. One away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Stephen Kwan now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And that's down, a base hit. Throw is cut off, goes to first. Tries to get back in time, but they got him. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Torkelson, the next to hit. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 outs with a runner at third.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Going to count 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that. They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Muncy on to first. Out number 3. New inning getting started, and now the big-time power threat, Cal Raleigh. Lively back to work. Foul ball there. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him swinging. Here's Muncy to hit. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. And a swing and a miss there. 1 out, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And here comes Tommy Edman. Ball one there. Ball one. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
Now fly ball to right center. Brennan on the move to the gap. And that is that. Welcome back to Cleveland. Singy, these Guardians fans are excited for another season, and especially after watching their team reach the ALCS last year.
Yeah, Boog, and it wasn't a fluke. I mean, they won the American League Central and eliminated Detroit in the ALDS before losing to the Yankees.
And Jose Ramirez had another great season.
And nearly joined the 40-40 club, but finished with 39 home runs. So close. What a player.
Outman ranging into the alley. Hauls it in, and there's one away. So in now for Cleveland, Kyle Manzardo. Fought off foul. Brennan stands at first with 1 out. Pitch is in there. 0-2. Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty. So digging in, Daniel Schneemann. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that one upstairs. Next pitch is outside.
Ball 2.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2-2 the count.
Outman raging back towards the wall. And it hits the fence. Coming home. He will score. The relay to third.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Next offering misses down and away. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Fastball for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends. On to the third inning. And here is O'Neal Cruz. And ball 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. And that's outside. And a count 2-1. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion. Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
De La Cruz now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. On the ground right side, 4, 6, and he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Now
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And a swing and a miss. Here in Cleveland, set for the bottom of the third. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That ball's carrying. Just missed it. Spencer Torkelson digs in for the Guardians. Outman, long run on his horse. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Into second, and he's got a double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Brennan in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. That's off the mark, and now 2-0. 1 out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. Just missed.
3 balls, no strike.
He swings and fouls one off. Man at second. That's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Pretty much a model swing.
Edman to second. There's one. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. Start of the fourth. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Flied to right his first time. On the ground, could be two. Over to second for one. And two.
He's out.
In time to first for the double play. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Cal Raleigh. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this
0-1's the
one.
count.
First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Good eye in that spot. In the dirt. They got Shioka to first, and he has thrown 4. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo. And in one, hops the wall. The throw in, and that's a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Just off the inside edge.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Throw on to Freeman. One out in the bottom of the 4th. Kyle Higashioka digs in for the Guardians. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the inch.
Base hit and a run comes in.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. He wasn't able to elevate. But he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Next to hit, Michael Harris II. And first offering is fouled off. And this is inside. Man at first, one away. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 1-2. And the slider just misses.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Now
couple of singles back to back. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
Not close with that one. 3-1 now.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher is afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here. Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Base hit, 1 run in already. Oh, the throw is wild.
That's 3 singles in a row. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension.
Center field. Cruz moving under it. He's got it. Runner tags from third. He's in there. It's 6-1.
Well, that can be a tough one with the bases loaded. You can try to do too much, but there he didn't. He stayed within himself. He got that run in with the sac fly.
Oh, look at this. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Max Muncy. Lively back to work. And it's fouled away.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Nope,
and that
that's
misses.
inside.
Now 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
That misses, and now it's 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Tommy.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. And that one fouled off. Popped up. Albies hauls it in, 2 away. Here's O'Neill Cruz.
Next to the Dodgers, the center fielder, O'Neill Cruz.
Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. We head to the bottom of the fifth.